Hi guys, it's Mary with Stamps-N-Lingers, and I have a pop-up video for you today. I'm just going to share with you my pre-order that just came today, a few minutes ago, and I've got it kind of ordered up here. So let me just be sure that I'm actually going live. It looks like I am, so that's a good thing right there. Let me get a screen up that we can use. All right. And I'll turn off my sound because I don't need to listen to myself. All right. Okay, so everything came. I had a little bit of a party. There's no way around that. So I've got everything kind of sorted out into suites. And I have the January through June 2021 catalog. And then I have a few of the celebration items as well. Hi, Lou. Hey, Brenda. Appreciate you joining. So I'm going to stand for this because I have stuff everywhere. All right, so the first of the suites I want to share with you is the Dandy Garden suite, and it has two base stamp sets. We got Dragonfly Garden, which you've actually seen a couple of samples already. Hi Kathy, hi Connie. And then you have Garden Wishes. So let's talk about Dragonfly Garden. Dragonfly Garden is the one with the gorgeous wildflowers image. I love it a lot. You're actually going to see a card that I made with it next week. And it has a punch where you can punch a large and a small dragonfly. And that is very cool. But there are some other pieces of this suite which I love. Now, I love things with dandelions. I really, really do. Hi, Cheryl. Appreciate you joining. So Garden Wishes and the bundled Dandy Wishes dies. Look at these. Look at that die that cuts the dandelion. We saw a sample, a demonstration of this at Onstage last week, and I was done. As soon as they showed me this die right there, I was done. It actually cuts out a beautiful dandelion. And then you have an equally gorgeous stamp set, complete with little dandelion doodahs that are blowing off in the wind. Also, I love the font. How beautiful are those fonts in the sentiments? I really like that. Your acts of kindness are like a breath of fresh air. What a great sentiment. Made with love for a true friend and wishing you all the best. I really, really enjoy this. I think that's going to be awesome. But wait, there's more. Let me set that aside. This one also has a most wonderful Memories and More card pack with a matching set of envelopes. So let's just take a quick look through here. We won't thumb through all of them because, you know, that could take us about 1.5 years. And you get, of course, like always, you get the small cards. Are we able to purchase this suite? You'll be able to if you're a demonstrator, you'll be able to pre-order this starting on the 1st of December. If you're a customer, you'll be able to get this starting on the, I think it's the 3rd of January. It's the 3rd or 4th of January. Let me look here right quick. 5 January. You'll be able to order this set. Okay, if you're a customer. If you're a demonstrator, you'll be able to order it on the 1st of December. And if you're interested in being a demonstrator, you'll be able to, after the 1st of December, you'll be able to put this as your starter kit. Put one of all the pre-orders your starter kit. So you can see, like all Memories and More, they have the small ones with sentiments and designs. Time together is well spent. That one would be a fun one to color if you felt so inclined. Thinking of you. So a lot of fun little cards, and then others that actually coordinate perfectly with, look at these pretty note cards. I should have opened these, I suppose. All right. Hi, Mary. I know. You know, it's interesting. I like dandelions on cards, but I don't particularly like them in my pasture. We get them in the pasture too. But look at these beautiful note cards. I mean, my goodness, with or without anything on the front, it's a beautiful card. But my goodness, look at what you could do. You could easily find one of the vertical sentiments, thinking of you, and you could layer it on like that, and you'd be done done. You'd be done did. And it has beautiful envelopes which, you know, fulfill my need to never have a naked envelope, and you don't even have to do anything with it. Oh my, yes. Yes, please. So let's take a look at these larger cards. If you're a scrapbooker, this is a perfect set, but do not get hooked up on the idea of only using these for scrapbooking. They make wonderful cards. So these are all stickers that you just pull off and stick on. And then we've got some sticker, how did I get my stuff so fast? Might have accidentally hit the next day air. Might have done that. And in my defense, I'm gonna be gone from Thursday on because I'm headed to a wedding, and I wanted to be able to share this with you, and I didn't want to be trying to do it on Wednesday when I'm going to be crazy busy trying to get ready to go. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. But look at these little bees. How cute are those? Along with all these great sentiments. I mean, seriously, when I first started in Stampin' Up, I was like, memories and more card packs, me. But now I am a believer. I am a believer in memories and more card packs. Okay, one more little piece. Now remember, this has also got the Ladybug Trinkets and the, gosh, where did I put that? The Ladybug Trinkets and this beautiful, goodness gracious, you guys would not believe the absolute chaos that is currently taken over my, okay, so here's the Mossy Meadow braided linen trim, which is wonderful. I love this. And then the little Ladybug Trinkets, these little dudes. How fun are these? Gotta love ladybugs, right? There we go. See how cute? And they are perfectly sized to fit right on a glue dot. So you just stick a glue dot on your card front, stick your ladybug on top, and done. Now, the final thing that I have from the suite is what is known as the Dandy Laser Cut paper. Now, look at this pretty stuff. And you do need to be a little careful with it. It's kind of delicate. It's a delicate flower. But you've got the, let me just take it out of there. You have these panels that are cut with white on both sides. Look at that one. How pretty would that be? Just layered over a piece of maybe misty moonlight on a card front, and you're kind of done right there. And then you've got some wonderful die cut leaves, die cut dragonflies. Beautiful. Beauty, I say, is a beautiful, beautiful, beautifulness. There's beautifulness in this suite. I love this suite. I am a very big fan of this suite. Okay, now I'm going to try to stick this back in just so I don't hurt it. And then I'm going to set these aside so we can look at some other goodies. Because there's more. Wait, there's more. As I'm sure you might imagine. Okay, now, who loves, I was just using the pre-order. Okay, here's one. How many of you have trouble making cards for men? Anybody? Anybody? Bueller? Well, the Well-Suited Suite is here to help. This is really fun. You guys might remember we had a stamp set, a catalog or two back with ties in it, but Stampin' Up notched it up with dies. Now, these dies, we saw some demonstrations at Onstage. They will make collar lapels for suits. And this is a collar for a shirt. So you can layer a shirt die with a lapel die and then a tie. You can do a bow tie or a long tie. And the matching DSP, which is called, I think it's Well-Suited. Let me look here. Still getting the hang of these names. The Well-Suited Designer Series paper. You see kind of some of the, I've got them front to back for you so that you can see the designs. And what they did is they made the patterns small enough that they will coordinate nicely with the size of the die. So you could just cut a tie out and it will look like a tie because it has the patterns condensed down into the die size, which I think is pretty good thinking ahead. I like that. And you've got, this is about as classic a tie pattern as you can get. Perfect. This one I like for a suit. And then of course plaid. Who doesn't love plaid? I kind of love plaid. All right. And so there are the, you get 6, actually you get 12, you get 6 designs, 12 sheets, 2 of each sheet back to back. And that is the designer paper. All right, but this is good for happy Father's Day, happy birthday, world's greatest dad, and thank you. So when you're looking for something to make your masculine cards, do consider well suited. All right. All right, let's set him aside. And then let's get some pretty. This is called the Fine Art Floral Suite, and it is stunning. This paper is stunning. Let me show you. What I love about it is, look at these designs. Look at these watercolor designs. And if you put them next to each other, you can see what it looks like in 12 by 12. And if you cut it at 4-inch, 4-inch, and 4-inch and 4-inch, and then 6, you would have 6 card fronts, easy peasy, from one sheet of paper, okay? And if you look closely, look how you can see there's definition there, like it was gessoed, or, you know, scraped on with a scraper, how people who are artists can do. Not me, I can't do that. And then you've got this piece right here, which goes like that. And then on the other side, you have just some, what looks like oil paint gessoing. Is that a thing? Oil paint gessoing? I'm not sure if that is a thing, but it sounded good. Well, I'll figure that out here in just a second. Well, yeah. And never mind, it goes together, it really does. Trust me on this. Trust me. But isn't that pretty? So beautiful. Wait, we're still getting to the one that's my absolute favorite. Look at this set. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, look. Look at these flowers. Look at these flowers. Can you see how beautiful that is? If you're wanting to reach in the camera right now, aren't you? I know. You're wanting to rub your fingers over that. I promise you can't feel anything, but it surely does look like you can. And then this one, love it. This is beautiful, beautiful paper. Okay. Now, what also goes with it is the fine art ribbon, which is kind of a woven with a line of some gold thread in there. Isn't that pretty? I like that a lot. And then look at this. Look at this is called the Painted Texture 3D Embossing Folder. Whoa, it is beautiful. When you emboss with this, it looks like you have gessoed your card base. And then if you do a watercolor wash over that, it's stunning. We did see an example of this on stage, and it was gorgeous. In fact, the card that I made today used this embossing folder instead of Old World paper because they had it, and I didn't when I made that card. But the Old World embossing folder is actually a pretty suitable substitute. Now, look at the stamp set and the bundled die set that goes with it. This is the Art Gallery stamp set with the Floral Gallery dies, and it has a wonderful sentiment die. You see this? You get all of these words, and the words say, just want to say, and you can divide them up so you can use each of the words separately, and then those go, of course, with the sentiment. So just want to say thank you, just want to say you are lovely, just want to say I'm thinking of you. Perfect. These are two-step photopolymer sets where you can layer your coloring. Beautiful. I'm liking it. And guess what else is in this suite, you guys? Yeah, when it comes, when the catalog goes live, you'll be able to get heat and stick powder again and gold foiling. You'll get a jar of gold foiling. The jar is like this big, and when you open it, it goes and there's gold foiling like to fill a shoebox, that much in a little jar. And you can gold foil to your heart's content. So you're going to stamp in Versamark, sprinkle it with the heat and stick powder, and heat that up. And while it's still hot, you're gonna rub on the or pat on the gold foil, and you can add gold touches to your cards. Fun. Let me show you something. I missed it because it rolled away. The Well Suited suite has these two Baker's Twine combos. Night of Navy, and Basic Gray. Fun. I love Baker's Twine. You know this to be true. You know that to be true. Okay, let's see. Now, we had a couple of things that were a la carte. We have a wonderful, wonderful kit called You Are Amazing. It's a project kit, so you purchase the kit, and then you purchase the stamp set separately. But look at what you can make with this kit, and the addition of the stamp set and some ink. So, very nice. Full instructions. This is a great thing. I may actually take this with me to the wedding so that I've got something to do in the evenings. That seems like a little optimistic, but you never know. It could happen. It could happen. Okay, so that is the You Are Amazing project kit, and it comes in a pretty box. So you could make all of your cards and then gift this to someone, or you could gift just the kit to them. That would be fun. All right, now we got a couple of a la carte things. First off, we have the Floating and Fluttering butterfly set. No sentiments, so it's a pure image. But look at the die set that goes with. So you can stamp these butterflies and cut them out with this die. And then this die also is the same. These are two-step, maybe even three-step. And they're photopolymer, so they're easy to line up. You have a wonderful die for sentiments, and then you have this embossing and cutting die for a pretty butterfly. So that's Floating and Fluttering, and that is a bundle. So you'll be able to buy it bundled up together for a 10% savings. Now, I desperately need a drink, or I'm going to have a coughing attack. I know, this is these are wonderful papers. And here is Simply Succulents. Now, for those of you who are not green thumbs, I've been given to understand that succulents can be easy to grow. I can pretty much kill them, but I can stamp them. I can stamp these. I can't do real ones very well. But this is very pretty, and it's a cling set. You have some, oh, look at that font. I love that font. I don't know what that font is called, but this one, really like that. Pretty, huh? Kind people are my kind of people. I've always loved that sentiment. And then you have this die that creates a background, and you have the rest, which cuts out sentiment labels. You can cut out this large image with this. You can cut out an aloe vera plant, more sentiments, some succulent doodads, and a pot. So there is a lot going on with this set. A lot going on with this set. This is a 2 magnet set right here. That is nice. Okay, let me turn this around and sit this back in. My dies don't go on magnets until we're closer to the actual catalog going live. Because I've still got the other ones. Okay. Do you guys remember a few years ago we had a really cool background stamp set that had sentiments all over it? It was Merry something or other. It was a Christmas one. Well, it was simply a background set. This is the same kind of concept, but it is designed, by which I mean it's one stamp with a ton of sentiments on it. And it has a matching die. And by die, I mean a single die that goes right over the top of that image to cut all of those sentiments out at once. So use your Stamparatus, stamp all of your sentiments, put it through your stamp and cut embossing machine, and you've got sentiments like that. And there's good ones in here. Look at this, you guys. Thank you for being you. Hooray, it's your birthday. Hi there. Oh, happy day. Wishing you a year of magical moments and wonderful memories. I'm so happy to celebrate these moments with you. That one's great. Get a lot of use out of that. And what I like, too, is that the fonts are so different. Sometimes, you know, I mean, they're really pretty fonts, all of them. There aren't any in here that I don't like the font. Hoping your day is full of love, laughter, and joy. Your kindness means more than you could ever imagine. What fun. Isn't this fun? And look, it even stamps out or it cuts out the little stars, so you can add that as embellishments to your card. Love it. That one's going to be fun. Look how it's got banners, right? That's cool. Okay, let's put that away. Now, I was also able to get some of the Celebration items. Now, Celebration starts at the same time that the catalog goes live. And like every year with Celebration, there are 2 levels. There are gifts that you can choose when you spend $50 in retail. That's before shipping and handling. And then there are gifts called level 2 gifts that you can get with $100 ones. All of these that I'm going to show you. Oh, wait, I have one more thing. Did I almost forget to show you blending brushes? Whoa. Look at these. Let me open these in their hermetically sealed pack. Oh. Ooh, these are like foamy to sponge with. Won't these be nice? Oh, I can't wait. Oh, that's so soft. Maybe I'll put my makeup on. But you know what, you guys? Look. That's actual... Those are actual brush, you know, brushes. It's a brush. It looks like it's a sponge, but it's a brush, a super uber soft brush. And you're going to be able to tap in your ink and then just brush on so gently. So if any of you have been using a blending brush from another company, now you can get it from Stampin' Up, but you'll be ready to go. If you've used blending brushes, leave a comment and let us know how much you love it. These are great. And you get a pack of 3, which is pretty darn cool, I'm gonna say. Okay, so sorry. Whew, bunny. So these are Celebration items. The first that you could choose is a pack of 6x6 DSP called Oso Ombre. Okay, here we go. Yay, Terry, you love blending brushes? All right, so look at this paper made to be, can you see it with my shadow in the way? See how it's an ombre color? And the colors that you're gonna get here are Bermuda Bay, Blackberry Bliss, Granny Apple Green, Rococo Rose, and then of course the Whisper White. So here's the Blackberry Bliss, Rococo Rose, Bermuda Bay, and Granny Apple Green. Aren't those fun? Just real geometric or solid, not solid, but embellished, if you will. And we've got some circles. So these will be really nice as just kind of neutral. They're going to read as neutral when you put them on your cards. So that's fun. So this will be free with a $50 purchase. Also free with a $50 purchase is another set of paper. This one is called Flower and Field Designer Series paper, and it's got a whole list. Here, I'll hold it up and you can see. It's got a whole list of colors that coordinate with it. Now, what is good about these lists of colors? It helps you with, for example, picking your card base color, your matte color. So just take colors out of this list and use it with the papers in here, and you will be a color coordinating rock star. Okay, so here we go. And these are just the opposite sides, right? So you'll be able to see what everything looks like. Ooh, I like that one a lot. That one's pretty. Ooh, that's pretty. That would be pretty just as a single card front with a big, bold sentiment. And I have a few sentiments, it turns out, that you'll be able to get free that I'll be able to show you here in just 2 shakes of a stick. These are kind of fun. Except right now I have the Partridge Family song going through my head. Da 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 da. Come on, get happy. This one in particular made me think that. I'm sorry. A little bit of an aside there. But you can see you've got florals on one side and geometrics on the other. So you have a lot of versatility with this. Again, free with a $50 purchase. Okay, we'll set that aside. Now, there's three stamp sets I have to share with you. This is not all of Celebration. This was just a small portion of Celebration, okay? I did too, Diane. I loved them. Yes, I was totally in love with Sean Cassidy and David Cassidy. It was... Okay, yeah, that's right. I loved them a lot. I'm Sue and I have a paper problem. Yeah, don't we all? Okay, here's another level 1 Celebration gift. And this one is wonderful because there are many times we need, unfortunately, there are many times that we need sentiments for sympathy and things like that. And these are great. We're in this together. I can't promise to always fix your problems, but I can promise you won't ever face them alone. Sorry for your loss. I don't know what I would do without you. Wishing I could heal your heart, and thank you. Those are about as basic as it gets, and this is a wonderful set, and the fact that you can get it for free really truly makes it even better. Okay, so that's one. Here's Approaching Perfection. Now this is a bit of a tongue-in-cheek one, kind of a little bit funny, sarcastic birthday set. Bad news is I forgot your birthday. The good news is I forgot your age, so that's kind of cute, and you got some candles and a balloon. So what if you're a year older? You're fabulous. I like that. If things really do get better with age, then you're approaching perfection. Probably want to really think through who you send that to. Maybe not, you know, your mother-in-law might not be so great unless you have that kind of a relationship with her. And then newsflash, birthdays found to be good for health. Studies show that people who have more birthdays live the longest. No way to refute that. That is absolutely true. So this one is fun. It's a cling stamp set, so that means it's the red rubber. Okay, and then the last one I have is called Darling Donkeys. Just get ready. The number is 155264. Write it down in your book. You're going to be wanting this. $50, and it's free. Dun, dun, dun. Look at those little ear balls. Oh my goodness. They are so stinking cute. I love it. Darling Donkeys. Just get ready to rumble. All right, you guys. So that is my sneak peek of my pre-order from the January through June 2021 mini catalog. And for demonstrators, you'll be able to pre-order starting the 1st of December. I'm not sure if it will be this exact same offering or whether there will be some additional items to be had. But if you're interested in joining the 1st of December, you'll be able to add the pre-order items to your starter kit, which is never a bad thing, right? Because a lot of us have everything already, but with a brand new catalog, it's a great time to join the team, and I would love to have you on my team. So if you're interested and you want to talk and we can get you hooked up so that you're ready to go on the 1st of December, you know where I live. All right, guys. Customers, 5 January. All right. See ya. Y'all have a great week. I'll be live again a week from Thursday on my YouTube for my normal 1:00 p.m. Eastern Time tutorial. Have a great week, y'all. Thanks. Bye-bye.